That I'm an answer if you ain't mine. Even if you call me up 100 times.
You're not familiar with Michael Irvin, are you?
I'll have to see.
So Michael Irvin, let's pull it up. Come on, bro. Like, really?
It was right
I know. Shut
there.
up. Okay, so Michael Irvin is a former wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. He is a Hall of Famer, and he went to a hotel during Super Bowl week. He was covering Super Bowl week, and then he met a woman who was working in a restaurant. They had like a 2-minute conversation. He shook her hand. They went separate ways. The next day, she came out and said he sexually assaulted her. And so they took him off of the Super Bowl coverage for the week. And the Marriott hotels came out and defended her.
Did the handshaking happen inside the hotel?
So, yeah. So let's look at the video. Let's look at the video.
Please.
Let's do this. Okay.
Michael Irvin and his attorneys fought hard for this video, said it would prove his innocence, and said they wanted you to see it. Now, the interaction between Irvin and this hotel employee, it lasts less than 2 minutes. We are going to speed up some parts of it, though, to walk you through it all. Their initial interaction is just partly obscured by a column in the lobby. Then they appear to shake hands, talk, and Irvin seems to touch her elbow briefly. She steps back. They keep talking. About 70 seconds pass. He touches her other elbow, laughs. They shake hands and walk away. Irvin looks back and appears to slap himself in the face. Irvin's attorney said the employee did not look uncomfortable to them and focused on a man several feet away who can be seen clapping, suggesting he, who they believe is the woman's manager, might have been angry with her for talking to Irvin. Of course, the one thing this video does not have, audio. On a radio show after this first happened, Irvin said he had a few drinks, didn't really remember the incident, but today said their conversation was about football, the shows he worked on, and where the employee could watch them. In a filing last week, Marriott claimed instead he made sexually explicit comments to the employee. Here is Irvin's response to that.
So, I don't speak like that.
Your reaction to that video?
I'm sorry, but somebody just needs some money. They tired of working in the hotel and they want some money. And baby, it is okay. It is okay that you want some money, but this ain't the way to go. That man didn't do, I'm sorry, to me, he didn't do anything wrong. Maybe she could have felt like he was being too touchy, maybe. Mm-hmm. But hypothetically, some people actually communicate like that. Like, I'm kind of touchy. I just made him, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just like a natural thing. I don't see where he was like touching on her or feeling on her. Again, we don't have the audio, but she didn't seem to be uncomfortable when it didn't look like he was saying, you shook his hand at the end.
Right.
So if you were so upset at him, somebody made a sexual advance at me that I didn't want and I was upset, I would have been like, and walked off, and you would have seen everything. You asked me.
I mean, I think you hit it. I think you hit it right on the nail, right on the head. I think that, yeah, for one, he was under the influence, so we're not gonna sit here and pretend like he was. There's like no possible way he could have done anything, right?
Right.
And I do somewhat believe that maybe something he said could have been taken as some type of advance. But the thing is, we have to be extremely careful about the dynamics between men and women in a public space. Because if you're telling me that that's sexual assault, I don't want, oh damn, I shouldn't have said it. I don't want nothing to do, especially if I'm like, I only got almost 5K followers. I don't want nothing to do with no woman.
Don't even come up here and say, hey to me, I ain't being rude.
Like I need 6 feet. Like, you stand over there, you stand up, and it's almost like, as a man, like, almost like any interaction with
make you want to keep like something on you at all
right
times,
like any female I don't know that comes up to me, bro, Go ahead, say what you was about to say. Oh, why are you recording me? I'm just doing this for my safety and yours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
And
So,
sometimes you say little jokes or something that, like you said, could have been perceived as might have been able to take as sexual.
and you don't. And see, that's the thing. You don't know who takes what. Why? Some women want to. Some women want you to chase after them. Others want you to make it obvious. Some want you to like take control. Like some women literally just want you to undress them in public.
Didn't she come up to him first?
Yeah, they didn't show that part of the video, but she did come up to him first. Yeah. I mean, it's Michael Irvin. So, but the thing is, like, as a man in today's society, you have a target on your back, bro. Like, it's no way around it. Like,
Gotta be safe out here, Michael.
so, I mean, just bringing it all back to Jonathan Majors, you got so many examples of people trying to take advantage of public figures who are men. Like, it's crazy. So, I don't know. I think with the Jonathan Majors situation, I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's over with for his career, whether he's innocent or not. Because I think that shit's over with. I think,
and that really sucks because he is a good actor. I'm not even gonna say was. He is a good actor. Like, he had me stuck. Like, I like the way he act. Me personally, I'm not gonna say he like just talk terror, but he is. I could watch his movies and be fine. Like, I'll be interested the next time he put a movie out. It just sucks that, messed up this man's.
and the thing is, and I want people to understand, the thing that destroys it is the long drag out of the situation. Because he could come out completely innocent from this, but he ain't gonna get no trial until when? Like, he might get a trial a year from now, or at the end
All
of
that money he missing out on.
he meant not only that, if Marvel, because he was their plan to play Kang for like the next few years. If they was going to start shooting, let's say, the Avengers later this year or early next year, how the hell are they going to do that? They can't do that. Because he's going through that situation. So now they got to recast him, right? So it's like, if you get accused, you really have to like immediately nip the accusations in the bud, or it's over with. Johnny Depp, the accusations about Johnny Depp came out in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
He just now got that situation handled the right way in 2022.
Yes, and I followed that whole case. That was crazy. I wish that we would have been able to talk about
Yeah,
that.
like, ladies and gentlemen, 2022, he fought this for six years. For 6 years, that man fought accusations of being called a woman beater. And that might have been it. But a woman beater nonetheless, goddammit. So, for a man to have to do that for 6 years of his life, now, granted, a lot of people love him today. He back in the swing of things, but God,
it took a toll on him though. A lot of roles and stuff, especially with, I know he was talking about with Disney and stuff.
Yeah, he lost the Pirates of the Caribbean. He lost Fantastical Beasts.
And you can't just replace him on carry.
Yeah,
you can't, like, if you're not
they having
gonna
a problem
him,
with that. They having a problem with that now. So we can switch gears.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby.